Hi, this is Steve Scott, the Houston Business Coach, and thank you for joining me. Years ago in a game park in Africa, there was an overpopulation of elephants, and what the curators decided to do was take 300 of the young male elephants and move them to another park, another game preserve, where the white rhinoceros reigned supreme. Now understand that the white rhinoceros has no natural enemies. It's very interesting. Nothing will attack it. Lion, tiger, panther, leopard, it doesn't matter. Nothing will attack it. From what I understand, it really doesn't have much to fear from anything. So anyhow, they moved these elephants, and what they started to notice was all of a sudden a dead rhino showed up here and a dead rhino there. And then what they did is they put night cameras out and they saw what was happening. And what was happening was this. The young male elephants had formed gangs, and they would surround a rhino, and they would literally beat it up, knock it down, stomp it to death. And the point being is, what happened was those young elephants had no parents. They had no role models. They had no mentors. Because you know what? It's not in the God-given nature of an elephant to do what they were doing. But when they didn't have the right upbringing, these things happen. So obviously you can draw a parallel with our lives and our businesses. It's so important to have the right mentors around us. So take a look at who's around you. That's important. And very often people can tell me, they go, well, here's what this person's doing for me. But the real question is, what are your associations doing to you? What do they have you becoming? Because just like the elephants, they didn't have good mentors. And what happened is they started to run wild and things were just never right. So the power and influence of our associations is an awesome power. Take a look at your associations right now. And remember, there are always three options with any relationship. You can either expand it, you can limit it, or you can hit the delete button. This is Steve Scott, the Houston Business Coach, and thank you for joining me.